Hi there traders, this is Steve Miley, the market chartist for FX Explained, and we're now here looking at the pound versus the US dollar as we go into a critical day for the UK and here the general election in here, potentially paving the way to a Brexit, or either a shift in Brexit or a Brexit deal, or maybe even a referendum, who knows. But we have a once in a generation, they're calling it, general election in here in the UK, and very much the market focus is going to be on this, not just for the UK markets in here, but certainly potentially impacting on global markets. So we're certainly seeing global markets transfixed on the pound versus the US dollar. We did have the US Fed yesterday. They were slightly more dovish than anticipated, which actually helped pound dollar higher in here. This pound dollar move higher more to do with dollar weakness than it was to do with pound strength in here, not really to do with the election at all. But nevertheless, pound dollar moving higher in here above the recent peak at 132.15 up to 132.28, having held above this 131.0700 support area and rejecting the break of this little trend line we had in here. The trend line coming up from in here early December, the market breaking that trend line but then not reacting to that and then pushing back higher. So upside pressure is very much intact in the short term. So we obviously have the general election coming up. Also probably have to need to keep an eye out and see if President Trump does anything on the US Sino trade talks. We do have potential tariffs meant to be imposed from December the 15th, so we'll be keeping an eye on those, whether they get rolled back, and that's the expectation from the market, but certainly we need confirmation of that. So upside risk, we do have the general election. Obviously anything can happen in here, but at the moment, just looking at the charts, risk still higher, up through 132.28. We'd be looking for a target above 133, down through 131.0700. We'll look for a more negative tone, but it's all going to be on the election. Not expecting anything from the election until 10 o'clock. We get exit polls from 10 p.m. this evening, Thursday, and then going to get a clearer idea as we go through the night. If the Tory party, the Conservative Party, win a decent majority, the expectation is a spike higher in cable in here, maybe moving up towards 134, 135 or above. If we get a hung parliament, more likely we're going to be below 127.68 here and maybe a much deeper move. This has been Steve Miley again, the market chartist for FX Explained. I'm going to wish you all a great trading day into the UK election, and don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel. We'll be back with you soon.